Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do something a little different and I thought it would be super fun to bake some cookies with Savannah. So I love this recipe, I make it all the time and I already know this is going to be interesting. So right now I have the oven preheating to 375 and we're going to just get started. I was going to do this in my mixer, however I think it'll be more fun to do it like this. So I have 2 sticks of softened butter, and I just soften it in the microwave because I never remember ahead of time. And to that, I'm gonna do 1 cup of white sugar and 1 cup of brown sugar. You wanna hold that one for me? And I'm just gonna cream these together until it forms one uniform consistency. And this just goes to show that it's so easy to bake with just a bowl and a spatula. You want to mix this? You have your own spatula. Yeah! Go ahead. Isn't it fun? Yeah! Yeah, look, you're doing such a good job. Okay, so once you have it at one uniform, oh boy, can I have that? I don't want you, there you go. Once you have it at one uniform texture, here, put that right there, okay? You can go ahead and add your eggs and vanilla. So it's 2 eggs, and that's what I mean by uniform texture. 2 eggs, and I just eyeball the vanilla, but I think I put more than most people do. But it tastes really good, so that's what I do. Oh shoot, I forgot. Can you grab me the chocolate chunks in the pantry? The most important part on the bottom. Yep. You're mixing? You can't eat it because there's raw eggs, okay? Okay, so now once you have all that added, right here in this, oh no. No, don't put your hands in there, baby. Right here in this pink bowl, I have 3 cups of flour. And to that, I'm gonna add baking soda, baking powder, and salt. And I'm gonna slowly add this into my butter, sugar, egg, and vanilla mixture until it becomes a dough. So this is literally the most simple recipe, and once you try this, you're never gonna buy like pre-made cookie dough because this is a million times better. And not to mention, you can make a ton of cookies for like a fraction of the price, and it's homemade. You know exactly what's going into it. There's no nasty chemicals that you can't comprehend. Well, maybe in the chocolate chips and stuff, but okay. And I also like this because it's such an easy recipe to remember. I can remember this recipe off the top of my head. Mixing. Are you having fun? I think you're having fun. Okay, we're almost done. Just add the last bit of the flour. And with the flour, you can always kind of eyeball the last ½ cup or so, just to make sure that your dough isn't too wet or too dry. There are some days where I feel like I need a ton of extra flour, and some days like today, it looks perfect. Okay. And once all your dough becomes a uniform consistency, you can add, I do a whole bag of chocolate chips, or in this case, okay. In this case, I'm using chocolate chunks. I love chocolate chunks. I think that they taste way better, and chocolate chips are kind of weird to me because they're just like all perfectly circle. Yeah. Hey, don't take my chocolate chunks out. We need all of those. So it makes it taste good. And stir those in at the last minute. Once the flour is added, you don't want to mix too much or it's going to get tough. Hey, I said leave those in there. So you're gonna bake these at 375 for about, depending on the size, 8 to 10, 12 if you make them really, really big cookies, but 8 to 10 is a really good time frame. If you like your cookies on the softer side, do them 8, and if you're kind of like me where you like a little bit of a more crisp cookie, I would say 10. I'm just gonna grab my cookies. And I have my baking sheet over here with some parchment paper. And I'm just gonna do 12 cookies right here. I also wanna add that do not cook these, or cook, I guess, bake. Hey, don't eat that, it's raw. Do not bake these cookies until they look like they're baked, if that makes sense. When they come out of the oven, they're going to look a little bit raw, but as they deflate and settle, it's going to be perfect. So don't be alarmed if they look a little bit raw when they first come out of the oven. So I'm just gonna finish scooping all these, and then we're gonna stick these in the, hey! I know they're good, but you gotta wait till it's cooked. Savannah loves my chocolate chip cookies. We also use these in shakes with just some vanilla ice cream and milk. And you throw like 3 cookies in there, and Brandon is obsessed with that too. And this is gonna give you a lot of cookies. So you guys see right here, hey! I'm gonna have to take that from you. You guys see right here, I just scooped 12 average size cookies, and look how much dough I still have left. So I always freeze this, and it's just as good, if not better, when you bake them in the future. You might want to add like another minute to the baking time. And yeah, that's literally all there is to it. I'll show you guys these cookies when I take them out of the oven after around 9 minutes. And that's it. We're gonna have to do some cleanup, huh? Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay guys, so we've been patiently waiting. It's been 9 minutes exactly, and they just came out of the oven. So you could see, if you can see actually, I will tilt it. I'm trying to keep it as far away from her as possible. As you can see, they look very pale, inflated, poofy, almost raw, and I can see already they're starting to deflate. And give them like, I don't know, 10 minutes and they'll be deflated and perfect. So I personally like mine when they've cooled and the chocolate chips have set again, but Brandon likes his hot and, you know, gooey. So it's really up to you guys. I always put these in a plastic bag, like a Ziploc bag, and store them. And in my personal opinion, they're a million times better the next day for some reason. You can also use these for like chocolate chip cookie sandwiches. And did you put your hand in there? And they're delicious. Savannah is obsessed with these as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I know this is a bit of a different video, but I thought that it would be really, really fun for her and a really cute memory for us to share. What are you doing? So we had so much fun doing this, and now we have all these cookies to eat. So give them a try. It's the best cookie recipe in my personal opinion. They taste just like that. They have like that nostalgic homemade taste to them. So I love them so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Wait a minute, we need a taste test. I'm not gonna give Savannah one because I'm hot right now. Ooh. Oh, but they're so good. Mm. Oh, you want some? Okay. Well, that's cool. Well, that's cool. Well, hot. Hot. Yeah. You ready? Let's see how you like it. What do you think? Is it good? Is it good? Okay, you didn't spit it out, so I guess that means it's good.